everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. I talk to you about my love for patterns, fabrics and all things dressmaking. And so if that's something that sounds of interest to you, please keep on watching. Welcome back to all my regular viewers and thank you for subscribing and watching, and if you're new here I hope you enjoy this vlog. So this vlog is where I'm going to show you my Little Miss Sew and Sew All Set to Sew subscription box. So for those of you that watch my Friday sews, you know that I have been very fortunate to be able to be a brand ambassador for Little Miss Sew and Sew. Little Miss Sew and Sew is a lovely fabric and haberdashery online store that is run by the lovely Nikola. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it very much has lots of lovely fabrics and all the normal stuff that you would find on an online fabric store, patterns, etc. But it very much focuses on sewing kits, and not just the normal subscription sewing kits that you see out there. There's a lot of quilting ones, they do all types of different ones. I've actually written it down. They do fat quarter and patchwork ones for quilting. They have a kids sew too one, which I thought was really nice, and they're only £12 actually, which I thought was really good. I'm really tempted to get one for my daughter. So you get the fabric to make a project and the virtual lessons and instructions, and you get 4 fat quarters, the pattern. So some of the examples are pencil cases, toys, sorry, get my words out, soft toys, cushions, tote bag. You get all the notions and you get a little treat as well. And I thought for £12 that's a really nice gift. Obviously they need to have a sewing machine to do it, but you know, most people that are looking on these websites have got sewing machines. I've got a sewing machine that I could sit and help her with. So I thought it was really lovely. So the All Set to Sew kits, which is the ones I'm going to talk to you about today. There's 2 different levels. There's the Sew Special, which is the one that I have got, and there's also the Sew Luxurious. So I've written down what you get in each one. So they're the 2 tiers. So in the Sew Special tier, it's £45 a month, and you get an indie pattern, you get 2.5 to 3 meters of stretch or woven fabric, you get all the notions to complete that project or pattern, the thread, and you get a treat as well. And then in the Sew Luxurious, which is £65, it's all the same, but you get 3.5 meters of designer fabric. When we say designer, we get A Lady McElroy, Atelier Brunette and Dashwood Studios. So that's really nice. And the thing that I really like that's a little bit different about the All Set to Sew kits is you actually have a choice between patterns and fabric. So the first choice that you have is the choice to choose which pattern you want. And every single month you get the choice of a woven pattern or a stretch pattern. And then obviously once you select, depending on which one you select, you then have the choice of the woven and stretch fabric to complete that project, which I think is really good. And if you do really like surprises, you can just leave it in the hands of the Little Miss Sew and Sew company to choose and make it a surprise for you. So I think that's quite nice as well. So every single month you get an email asking you to make a selection. So I received my email on about the 28th of May, and in that email it said, you know, here are your choice of fabrics, here are your choice of patterns, please scroll through and come back with your choices. So that was really good. So I straight away looked through all the fabrics and the patterns, and it was easy to make a choice. And then I sent that back pretty much within a couple of days, and then I received my June box on the 18th of June. So you choose at the end of the month before and you get it mid of the following month. So again, I should expect to get an email at the end of this month, and I should receive my box mid-July. So what I thought would be really nice to do was show you from my perspective, a user perspective, what it actually looks like when you get the email come through and you go onto the website and access the different choices. So I've got an overlay which I'm going to put up for you to see. So as you can see here, it says Sew Special fabric and pattern choice. Step 1, please choose a pattern. Be sure to check the options for sizes before adding to the cart, and then either the stretch or woven fabric that you want to choose. And then it tells you that you can click the filter. You then add it to your cart and then obviously submit. And as you can see, there's all these ginghams that you could choose from, which are really nice, very popular at the moment. And you can filter so you just show the woven fabrics. And then yeah, you got some jerseys here, the splatter jersey, very good quality fabrics, even for the So Special. Plains, patterns, that's what I like about it as well, if you want to go for a plain. Some leopard print. I really like this one, the cotton jacquard. It's really, really nice. So there's loads and loads of choice. It's not like you've just got a choice out of 3 fabrics. There's lots on there. And really what decided it for me in the end was the pattern. I was very much, well, I know I want to make a stretch pattern. Out of the 2 choices, that's what I went for. This viscose with the dots, that's really nice. And then you've got some of the linen in there as well. So I mean, every kind of base is in there for you to choose from, really. Quite a lot of animal print, leaf print, that was really nice. An Aztec print, tribal pattern it says. And then there's like 2 whole pages of fabrics there for you to choose from. I mean, some of these fabrics I've seen on Andrea from Beyond the Pink Doors, so you know, they're good, as I say, really good quality fabrics. And then it's got the pattern choices at the bottom. Absolutely loads and loads of fabrics. I mean, if you couldn't choose, I had about 3 or 4 that I would have gone for, and I could have chosen woven or stretch, really, because they're all really nice. God, there's more than I actually remember. And obviously all of these fabrics are available on her website to order as well. I've got this fabric, the flowers cotton jersey with the foil cotton, and they are actually in Guthrie and Garni. So as I say, it's really good quality fabrics. So yeah, sorry that took a bit longer than I thought it was. There's so many fabrics, I just thought it's important to show you. And then basically I had a look at the 2 patterns. So as you can see, the 2 patterns were the saltwater slip from Friday Pattern Company and the Ebony t-shirt, which is the stretch pattern from Closet Core. As you know, I've already got the saltwater slip pattern and I need to do it again, as we all know. I have been scarred by it, but I do really want to make it again because it is nice once you've made it up. And I'm a little bit better at bias binding now, so hopefully I'll be more successful with my next make. So I knew straight away that I was going to go for the Ebony by Closet Core. I've got quite a few of Closet Core's patterns and I really, really like them. So yes, that was the one I went for, and I also knew exactly what fabric I wanted. There's a fabric a fabric that I saw in that selection that I had in my basket and out of my basket so many times with another fabric company, and I really resisted. So I was really proud of myself, and it just shows that it all works out how it's meant to be because I was able to choose it as part of this. Now I obviously am not paying any money towards this subscription box. It is actually in exchange for an honest review and promotion through my vlog. So as you all know, I am a little bit of a subscription box addict / expert. I feel like it's my specialised subject when it comes to sewing, and yeah, I have a few of them. So I've had the Stitch and Ink one, I've had obviously a massive fan of the Beyond the Pink Door, and also the So Hayley Jane subscription. So it is really nice. I've been looking at this one quite a lot and wanted it, but obviously only have so many funds. So it's really nice I've got the opportunity to, you know, have this in exchange for a vlog. So that's where we are. So my box arrived, as I said, on the, as I said, it arrived in this lovely packaging. It has Little Miss So-and-so, and even my husband thought it was a really cool name for a company, and he really liked the sticker on the box. But he did say, what have you been ordering now? And I was able to say, I haven't purchased anything. This is all free. Well, it's not free, is it? I am doing work for it, but work that I love. So I have opened it, but I haven't opened the little gift. So it comes lovely, all nicely packaged in this blue packaging. And first of all, I have my wonderful pattern, the Ebony T. This looks so comfy, right on my street really, for a comfy, I mean, it's described as an elegant basic featuring a fluidly drapey silhouette, versatile wardrobe staple you'll want to wear every day. It's basically like a swing style dress. You can have it high-low hem, longer, short sleeves, long sleeves, and they're the line drawing. So I think definitely want to make this summery version up, would be beautiful. And let's have a little look. Sizing. So I would probably look at making in this between a probably a 6 and an 8 with it being jersey, and the fabric that it takes is, let me have a look, 1.5 meters wide for the longest version, which is view C. Oh sorry, what view A is 2 meters. So yeah, 2 meters for the long sleeve, long dress. But as I say, I'd like to make the short sleeved, short dress, and that takes 1.6, and the top takes 1.2. So yeah, really looking forward to making that. Exciting. Right, onto the fabric. So here is my thread, ooh, which is white thread. A little bit boring, but that is not the colour fabric that I've had. But yes, it is the closest match. And here is my fabric that I have had. And this is a viscose jersey in this abstract animal print with all these lovely, gorgeous blues. Look at that. How gorgeous is this? So let's have a look what I've got there. So I've probably got 2 or 2.5 meters, not entirely sure, but obviously I only need 2 meters. I really, really love that. I think that's going to be lovely. And as I say, I had looked at this before. So you've got your thread, and then I have my little gift, which I don't know what it is. This is my favourite part. So I hadn't opened this. Ooh. No, I can't do it. Oh, it's all wrapped up in lovely blue tissue paper. Sorry about that, my battery died on me there. So this is the gift that I've got. A lovely nail file, which I have had before in the Think Pink Andrea box, but as you can see, I love having my nails done, so that will come in really handy. I'll keep that in my sewing room. And then this is even better. This is a tweezer, a long tweezer, which can be used for pulling the thread through, especially when you're threading your serger. It just helps you to grab hold of that thread as it's coming past through the other side. So yeah, that's really cool. I love that. I have got one already, but it's not as trendy as this one. She's a little girl, little like lady with a bun on top of her head. So yeah, that's really lovely. So what a lovely little gift. The thing that I'm really impressed about in this box is that although it's the lower tier, the fabric choices are still absolutely fab. You know, you never know what to expect when it's the lower tier. Obviously I subscribe to the highest tier on So Hayley Jane, but yeah, the fabric choice I've been really, really impressed with. And yeah, it's nice to have an Atelier Brunette or a Lady McElroy or a Dashwood Studio, but at the moment for £45 I think this is excellent value for money, so I'm really pleased. So next bit will be getting this made up, so I'll see you soon when I've got it made up, and hopefully I'll be wearing it. See you soon, bye. Hi everybody, it's me, I'm back, and I've managed to sew up my Ebony t-shirt, and here it is for you. It's so lovely and floaty and comfy, I love it. So yeah, I thought that I'd give you a review of how I got on. So obviously the review of the pattern isn't really a reflection of the subscription box, because obviously the pattern has nothing, how I found the pattern has nothing to do with the subscription. However, I wanted to make sure that this subscription box was a little bit different, and it kind of gave you an idea of, sorry my dog's going crazy in the background, gave you an idea of the process from picking the fabric to receiving the box, and then obviously making up the pattern as well. Now obviously I suppose it's a little bit cheaty because I did have a jersey, quite a simple make really, just a t-shirt, so it didn't take me that long to do. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it in this format every time, especially if it's a more complex pattern that I choose next time, but for this one, this worked. So, the Ebony t-shirt by Closet Core. So I do like Closet Core patterns. I've got quite a few of them now. I've got this one, I've made the Elodie dress, I've got the Carolyn pyjamas, and I've also got the Cilio top, whatever it's called. But I haven't made those two up yet. So yeah, I obviously, so I made up the 8, I think. Yeah, I made up the size 8, which is a UK size 12-ish, 35-inch bust, 28-inch waist, 37-inch hip. and that was perfect for me. It takes, the view that I did was a view C, which is kind of a smock style dipped hem, and then you've got, and that's one I made, and then which is a raglan sleeve, which made it even easier. And then the top one is a more, I think they call it the jewel neck, and then it's shorter crop version. Then they've got the dress version there. And I suppose you can do 3/4 length or long sleeves on either of those, but the third one's a raglan, so it's slightly different. And I used, it says 1.6 meters of fabric for this, and I do have absolutely loads of fabric left. So obviously I got 2.5 meters of this, and I've probably got, what we got there, probably about a meter, and then I've got this bit here. So I've got quite a bit left, and that would have been more than enough to make the full dress. But I just wanted something, I just wanted a top really. I've got like quite a few ready to wear t-shirts, but not many me-made t-shirts. So for me it was important to have some more t-shirts. So I'm contemplating what to do with that. I might either make another t-shirt, different style, or I have an idea of making Alice a circle skirt dress, jersey dress that I've got a pattern for in that, so we can be matching, but I don't know yet. We'll see. So the fabric was absolutely lovely it washed really well, it didn't curl up at the edges, it cut really nicely, it sewed really nicely, it looks really nice. What more can I say? It was just a really lovely fabric, and I'm actually really like it on. I paired it here with some, sorry, excuse are a bit creased, but I paired it with some linen shorts, and yeah, I think it looks really nice. I've got some white shorts as well that I think it will go nicely with, white leggings. It'll covers up my bum area, which is nice. Yeah, and I feel really nice in it, so that's really good. The pattern was really, really simple. I mean, let me just have a look at this. There is actually 3 pages of instructions. There's actually 2 pages of how you lay out the actual pattern pieces, and then only 3 pages of instructions. So it's literally that one, and that's it. So it was fairly easy. The rag, you know, it's cut the front, cut the back, put the sleeves in. It's a raglan sleeve, and then sew up the sides and hem it. Pretty easy to figure out. So really nice pattern this. Really quick sew. Yeah, I think the possibilities of this are endless. You could even make it into a tank if you bound the arms as well with a bit, if obviously not the raglan, but that view there. I'm thinking if you admitted the arms and then bias bound the sleeve opening, you could have a really nice little tank there as well. So yeah, there's quite a few possibilities. So yeah, I really like this pattern. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. It's classed as a difficulty 1, which I would definitely agree with. I think it works best with this viscose jersey. I think in a cotton jersey it would be, I don't think it would work as well. Yeah, it does say light to medium weight draping knits, such as with at least 30% crosswise stretch, such as rayon, cotton, silk and linen jerseys, and ITY. Yeah, an ITY would be nice. I think a cotton jersey, depending on the thickness of it, I think would be a bit too stiff, but you know, it's probably worth a try. And yeah, I think it's really good. Sizes come from 0 to 20. I think they might do bigger sizes, but this packet was a 0 to 20, and I'm really happy with it. Really like the make, and yeah, I'm really happy that I've been able to make this. I've still got some fabric left over to make some more, so I think from a value for money, that box has really proven to be good value for money for me. I got a fabric that I liked, that I was able to choose, and I really like that element of it. Obviously I've got a couple of other subscription boxes which are surprises when you get the fabric, so this is like just another little element, so you still got that element of surprise of these are all the fabrics that you can choose from, which is nice. Then you choose your fabric, and then you have the element of waiting a week or so, and then you get your box, and then you get your make. So I just think it's a really nice idea and a little bit different. So I'd like to thank Nikola for giving me this opportunity, because obviously I've had this in exchange, you know, I haven't had to pay any money, I've got it in exchange for this vlog post, and I'm excited to see what my next box patterns and fabric choices are. And you know, I might involve you guys in the next pattern choice. If I haven't got the patterns and I like both of them, I will pop them up on my community page and ask you guys to choose, and then we can kind of have it a little bit interactive. So yeah, if you are interested in subscribing to this, then please check out the Little Miss So and So website. I don't know why I'm holding this, it's not this. Please go onto the Little Miss So and So website and check out the different offers. As I say, there's 2 different levels. There's the So Special, which is the box that I have, which is £45 a month. And then there's also the So Luxurious, which is £65 a month, but you get the luxury fabric. So when I say luxury, it's a designer fabric, which is Lady McElroy Dashwood Studio or Atelier Brunette. So it's very good fabric, but this was beautiful fabric as well. And I did check, this is £7.50 per half a metre. So the fact that I got 2.5 metres plus the pattern and the little gift and everything and the thread was just an absolute delight. So yes, it's really good. So I hope you've liked this little review and make, and yeah, you consider liking this video and subscribing if you don't already subscribe. And yeah, that's all from me for now, so see you all soon. Bye.